Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. We'll just jump right into this. Today we're gonna do a driller, we're gonna do an interrogator, and we're gonna do a full-on, not fire build, because you know we kind of done fire builds, but we're gonna do a full-on one weapon for the most part, again, like always, quote, one weapon runs, but we're gonna do the incendiary grenade today. So you can see I already have I have fire on critical chance for this. Sure, why not? But I have, you can see I have like, I almost have like a fire grenade on my Bosco right now. We're gonna have a fire weapon here to start off. Man, I'm not gonna, okay, we're not gonna keep going crit here. But this is gonna be, we're gonna kind of ignore the other weapons here, but we're gonna go straight with the incendiary grenade, and that's gonna be our main guy. We're gonna try to get that to, you know, like the highest of high levels. And we'll see what it can do. You know, it should be a pretty decent weapon. The status effect weapons are usually pretty good. Oh, I wanted to get this gold before it showed up. Okay, we have 3 rerolls. 1. I might just maybe like take this fire drone. 2, 3. Okay. All right. The fire drone showed up, but you know, not the best start because we didn't get the weapon we wanted. But I did want to get, I tried to get that gold before we hit level 5, so now we're gonna have to wait till we get to level 15. But the fire drone will be fine because then we can at least start building up like fire damage too. But I'm gonna still try not to level these things up really. I'm just gonna do like the fire stuff, and then hopefully we'll get some gold here and we can build up. I'll probably save my gold on this shot since we didn't hit it the first time. Unless we hit it here at 15. But I already spent a good amount of gold. Okay, so we want the burn belt. We don't want any of these. This is going to be a reroll. Chemist kit, we do want 100%. Let's go fire damage potency. So this should give us a good chunk of gold here.
Objective completed. Excellent job. I'll take it.
I almost thought that was a hoarder bug up there, but it's just kind of like an elite type. With these types of builds, I usually like to get a magnet too, so if we can get a magnet, I would love to see that. How many levels are we? 5 levels away? We're gonna, okay, we should have enough gold to kind of get this. Let's go status effect damage. Very, very big in status effect damage, obviously. This will probably be a relatively quick run too. You know, we'll kill these enemies quicker than I want to, and then I'll complain about not being able to explore the map. You know how it goes. We've done enough status effect builds to where we've seen how these runs usually go. It's been a while since I did like just a straight up fire grenade build though. Because look at this. We're gonna get a legendary here on the first try. Didn't even try. I didn't even try to get it, and we did. All right, let's try not to get this stuff here. Okay, so now we got to re-roll these. Are you gonna make me spend all my money here? Jeez, I had to drop a lot of money for that. Okay, do we want the nitra or the mining speed? Probably the nitra. But well, I don't know, maybe the mining speed was better, because again, like, you know, usually with these builds we're gonna have a lot of nitra and we're not gonna be able to spend it all, and the crit stuff isn't really, oh I just really wanted to get that one purple piece. This is why we're gonna want a magnet too. All right, I'm not gonna, I already spent so much money here. I'm not gonna spend more money just to re-roll these. Oh, hello. We get this guy? I might have been able to, but that would have been literally like on the brink. Okay, dang, we're not gonna be able to get any of this stuff. Did I even bother doing a reroll? Jeez. Okay, so we'll have, oh man, that's so much. Those are all really good though. I guess we'll have to hope that we get, you know, some gold from one of these drops that we get, like from the elites at the very end, or maybe we'll see a order bug. Okay, we're gonna get an early supply drop here, which is cool.
Detected. Buggerman, get ready. Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner. I'm growing stronger. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
I don't know if it is Thanksgiving yet, but if it is, happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching. If you celebrate Thanksgiving. To all my American viewers out there. I'd be curious. I mean, I guess I could kind of look at stats, but I would almost say like half of my viewership comes from like a different country. But I have pre-recorded a bunch of videos because I will be out of town for Thanksgiving and gone for like 3 days. So if you're watching this, I'm probably already gone and on vacation. We can do the crit chance. We'll do the damage.
Makes my whole life better. Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
You know, we'll do a reroll here. Let's do the potency. We'll do the explosion radius. It's always about explosion radius. That's usually my go-to. We'll take the potency if it shows up next time though, maybe. But I also like the 3 smaller grenades too, because then we just cover the whole map with fire. Okay, for this last one, I guess we could probably go neurotoxin grenade, because that will give me explosion. It'll give me explosion and throwables. Even though it's not a fire, it'll at least give me tags for my grenade. We'll be able to get better reload. We can get throwable damage. We'll start seeing a lot of other upgrades that'll be useful for us. Oh, there's a... Whoa, is that magnet stuck in there? That was an interesting spot for that magnet to drop. Okay, well that's great, because we're gonna need that. See, so now we'll get like the explosive damage upgrades too. Well, since we have the magnet, let's... Oh, jeez, we already killed those guys. Okay, that's so quick. Let's do the damage. Throwable damage. Throwable damage. Let's do explosion radius. Man, pretty good. Let's see, that's... Oh no, legendary beam. Okay, we'll take it over those other ones. Reload. I am gonna do that pickup radius. We can power this weapon up. I don't care, that's fine.
And get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Okay, pretty good start. Chemist kit right away. XP scanner.
Stage 2
Oh yeah, this is where we need all our money. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize these ones, I guess, and then the luck. Dang, that's no rerolls though. I'm gonna unmark that. We'll just buy that so we can get... Oh, okay. Well, we'll go with the potency there. That's okay.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed.
See, so we're gonna... This is where we're gonna get stuck with just, you know, a ton of nitra. And the crit stuff isn't really gonna be that, like, insane for this type of build.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Do more pickup radius.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
So at this point, the really fire belts and scanners, you know, status effect damage we'll take there. That's what we're gonna be looking for. Fire belt is probably, I mean, gold scanner is gonna, ooh, dang, I'm gonna take the luck. Gold scanner is gonna be the #1 item. Fire belt #2, somewhere in like that area. Pickaxe, no, pickaxe will probably jump in front of all those.
Prepare to fight for your life.
Who am I kidding? Pickaxe is #1.
You got a supply pod. Stand clear of the impact zone.
This one's a huge maybe. I do like the damage and reload, but at this point I think I would rather try to get I don't want a nitrogen. Man, we're gonna waste a lot of rerolls here. All right, that kind of sucks. Spend all that nitra just to get the same item. I don't want the nitra scanner, you know. I don't care about that. I'm looking for the XP scanner or the gold scanner. The nitra scanner is not really going to be a top chase for us here. Let's go with reload.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Well done. You got them all.
There we go. Legendary explosive damage. Getting the neurotoxin grenade was definitely a good pick. Yeah, we can, yeah, let's try to, we might as well just try to get the legendary, because
Well done. Objective complete. Has arrived. Get there now.
we'll take the gold.
Leave without you.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. I rarely go to this.
Man, that was a bad drop right there. Pod, I wish it would have dropped further down. Holy shit. I'm telling you guys. I am telling you. There's gonna be so much XP lying around this map. That's why I want that. That's why I want that magnet.
I rarely go for this one.
Reload.
To try this
Plenty
out.
more where that came from.
This is probably gonna be a relatively quick run too. You know, we could really increase our time if I was,
This, what else we got?
if I would run into the pod right away.
This one. What else we
But since I like to, oh, I'm glad we got to spend. Okay, we're gonna do the explosion radius. We're not gonna do the unstable one. So let's go with that one.
got? It's time to kill.
Reroll
Try again.
more pickup radius. That's for sure. And then throwables.
miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
When this is done, I'm starting my own bloody mine. That's for damn sure. Show them. Yeah, give me some sugar.
Of course, there's not gonna. Oh, there is. I was just about to say, of course, there's not gonna be anything in the corner as I run all the way over here. Still think day 100 of asking for a new artifact that lets you just uncover the whole map, gets rid of the fog of war. I'm telling you, that's an amazing idea for an item. Get rid of the fog of war. That would be such a good artifact. It wouldn't be like overpowered or anything either, you know? Just remove fog of war. That's it. That's the only thing it does. You know, I don't think it needs anything else. I don't think it needs a debuff to it, and I don't think it needs a buff to it. Like, I think just revealing the entire map would be super good. And it wouldn't, I don't think it would be, like I said, I don't think it would be in a must pick territory either. I think it would just be a cool item for, especially for builds like this, where, you know, you're going to move through the map quickly, and just being able to have everything uncovered for you instantly would be amazing. But on, you know, slower killing builds, you might not need it. You might not want it. Or maybe you just don't want it in general because you take a ton of movement speed. You know, there's so many reasons why you could pick it or not pick it. Come on, hurry up and drop before they get here. I really, dang, okay. This is gonna be kind of an interesting one. Let's see how... I don't know if that was the right choice, guys. I don't know. I was hoping I could get more fire on them before they ran away. That was definitely not the right choice. I really thought we would kill them a lot quicker. I gotta be honest. Okay, we did get an XP scanner out of it though, so that already does kind of make it, you know, worthwhile. Where did the other one go though? Shit. Are you telling me we're really only gonna get one of these guys? You gotta be kidding me. You know, I'm gonna do that status effect. I could have swore two of them ran down. Oh no, my controller died. I don't have controller issues, but my controller battery did die. BRB. Okay, that's kind of funny. I swear I don't have controller issues anymore. I fixed the Bluetooth issue though. There was a Bluetooth issue. I do have a USB Bluetooth, and when I got the new computer, it just wasn't reading it properly. But that was just a good old, oh shit, are you kidding me? He's right here? How did I not see him? And then of course my thing doesn't go off. This is gonna be interesting. Did I not get that? Oh my gosh. The controller screwed us up there. I'm gonna blame the controller. Okay, reload. Damage. Oh shit, we can't afford it. Pickup range, potency.
Let me try again.
Damage.
Let's shake it up.
Let's mark that one. I want to mark the movement speed too, and we'll do one last reroll, more potency.
Here we go. You found the dreadnought.
Okay. Do I see two hoarder bugs? I see one right here to my left, and then I thought I saw another one up there. It's giving us the... It's almost like they transferred down to the floor with us. The ones that we didn't kill. I really thought we would kill these guys quicker, though. That's why I spawned them. I overestimated how much damage we would do here. We'll do the reload. Okay, then I thought I saw another one up here. Maybe it was the egg. Yeah, it might have just been the egg. We'll do throwable damage.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
I knew there was a little loot bug right there, and I don't know if you could see me like trying to see him, but I knew I saw him, and then he was hidden so well by that wall, and then he just kind of popped out right there. Yeah, okay, I probably just saw the health of the egg and thought that was a hoarder bug. At least with that other one, we did get a scanner, so you know, like, it wasn't a total waste. Because we ended up picking an artifact I might have picked anyways.
This is perfect for killing. Feeling much better.
Well done, you got them all. Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Say your life, Doc.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
Okay, we could do the reload.
I'm gonna do something.
We'll do the multi-tool.
Gimme.
We have 11 stacks too, so that's pretty decent. Drones, throwables, beams, acid.
Pop the loop on. Let's get the nigga. Take that. Now this is a rare treat.
Going back to my controller. So part of the reason why, you know, like why my battery dies is because my daughter always plays Roblox on my computer and she leaves the controller on whenever she's done. So they're out of school right now. So I guarantee you she was playing it while I was at work and just left the controller on like the whole time.
Try this out.
And then the battery just drains. She's gonna get her own computer soon though, because I did, you know how I did get a new computer. She's gonna get my old one. So she's gonna get a really nice computer to play Roblox on. But you know, that's part of the justification too that I use to buy myself a new one. It's like, oh, well, my daughter's getting, you know, almost old enough now, so like we're gonna hold off, you know, like maybe till like next year, or at least until she like maybe when she graduates, like
Objective completed. Well done. Objective.
then we'll probably give it to her. Let's see. All right, we'll go with the straight up damage. You know what does anybody, man, when you guys are playing the game, do you care about your score? I'll be honest, I have never once, I don't think I've ever, for whatever reason, it just kind of caught my eye. And I was like, huh, I wonder what my score is. I don't think I've ever cared about my score in this game. Man, we'll do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, the beams now. Okay, whatever. We'll buy it. We'll buy the beam. What am I going to do with my nitra anyways? What kind of build even gets the highest score, I wonder? What have you guys found? I'll be honest, like I've never paid attention to my score. I usually what I determine a good build is by is like how quickly we get through the game. And that's, you know, that's a little skewed because who knows how many times I paused it or whatever, but I mean, I guess the clear time you can tell, but you know, I'll look at that and then I'll look at like, huh, this video was only 41 minutes. That feels pretty quick. That's how I determine what a good build is. But I've never once cared about, oh wow, I gotta get 500,000 points. Can we do it? Okay, burn belt, gold, pay to win. I won't re-roll pay to win.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
That's a good one. Legendary damage right there. Oh yeah. Oh man, I see 4 nodes here I need to get. Need to get the quest. Oh my god, we got those guys so fast. We should be able to get all this though. Alright, we'll do the legendary damage. My mining speed isn't really that great either.
Stage 7 is next. Keep it together.
124,000 guys.
Just what I needed.
Reroll. Ooh.
You don't see these every day.
You know, I'm gonna pass up on some of these. I'm gonna spend my money. I'm gonna see if I can spend my nitra.
Next.
Of course, we're not gonna get the things I want though. All right. Well, I guess I'll just mark these ones then. Definitely mark that one.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Well, I think we're actually doing all right so far.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
The core of the doctor's free. Let's clear them out.
Prepare to fight for your life.
Think you
Big
can kill
swarms
me?
approaching.
Well, think again. Give it to me. Wait for it.
Okay, supply drop. Oh, of course, behind me. Always behind me. So fire belt. We're on floor 7. I'd like to see the fire belt, I guess. But even then, that's not even really, you know, it's a 15% damage boost. The other, some of the other items will give us more damage boost. But I guess, okay, I'll take the pickaxe. I'm not gonna re-roll it. I do have 2 scanners. We have 2 XP scanners, so we could at least utilize that for a little bit here. And then maybe if we get a gold scanner or something on the next floor, that'd be cool. And he literally ran as far away as he possibly could. I'm gonna take the gold. I'm pretty sure the minerals are stackable, and with stackables I don't really care about taking because they don't. This one's tough. I'm gonna go with that pickup radius. I need to complete this quest, damn. Okay, there's one last one over here.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Gotta move on, miner. Drop pod will head out momentarily.
On. Man, felt like I was mining that forever. A lot of resources. Okay, you.
Nope. Try again.
Again, let's not.
Let's shake it up.
I want to spend my nitro leveling up my weapon, but that's probably not going to happen.
Let me try again.
Yep, definitely not happening. Okay. That's a lot of status effect damage right there, and then damage and potency. Maybe on the last floor we'll just spend all our nitro.
Work to be done. Get to it, miner.
I think that's okay.
Anything with more legs than two.
Because nitro powder isn't, like I said, nitro powder is not going to be really that great, but I don't know, maybe if we see it we'll take it. And then obviously pickled nitro's a no, because that's going to get me killed, but it'll probably show up on the 10th floor. We'll take it anyways, and then we'll die and have a good old laugh about how Ori always picks pickled nitro. Haha. I'm just going to come get this and complete that quest.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
It's for me.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
Okay, last floor for a scanner. So preferably gold, but I'll take another XP one, I guess. Maybe.
We got a swarm incoming.
Oh, maybe I'll take an XP. Okay, there's the fire belt. I wish that magnet would have shown up a little bit sooner.
Every game. I can't get enough of this rare stuff. That will teach you. Loot box looted. Suck on this, I'm a bullet in the fight.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Okay, we'll go explosion radius. Well, isn't this build turning out good? We got I pretty much got all the main items we wanted. We didn't get the gold scanner, but we got a pay to win. We got the chemist kit right away. We got our fire belt now. Oh, there's more resources right up there.
Base 9 is next.
If only I had the fog of war removed.
Boom, baby.
Okay, so we got a lot to spend here.
Oh, yeah. Now more options.
Ooh, that actually ended up being okay. Because we got 2 there.
You
What's our status effect? Only 1,000. I thought we might have been a little bit higher. 1,000 is actually not that high. I think we've gotten, I think in one of my sort of more recent builds, I think we got around 2,000. I think we broke 2,000.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Sorry, I had to walk away for a second and paused it. Okay, we're back. Okay, so what do we want here? I don't know, and I don't really care too much.
Detected. Buck up and get ready.
Pretty much take anything.
Incoming. Well done.
Probably we'll go with this one, I think. Keep forgetting this is only every equipped overclock. Okay, well this is probably a reroll then, because this one's only gonna get me 9 and 9. Too late for XP. Let's reroll again. Ooh, okay, we'll do the 3 levels.
One of these.
Mm.
This makes my whole life
Mm. That was not ideal. Let's do the damage in lifetime. I don't care. Do you remember when that thing would give you like 20 levels? The later you took that game, it like scaled the XP weirdly or something, and it would give you just like 10 level ups, something ridiculous. Can't remember exactly what was wrong with it, how it worked, but it would give you way too much XP, and it would give you way more than 3 levels. Ooh, are we gonna get trapped down here? Wow, this is one of the longest like peninsulas think I've seen. That's a big one. Holy cow. Ooh, let's do the damage. Ooh, shit. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit me. I walked right into the exploder. I thought for sure I was gonna get hit there.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily. That elite never stood a chance.
Okay, one more floor to go.
There's a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Okay, we'll buy the damage. You.
Next. Gimme. Let me try again. I'm a new dwarf. Let me try again. I'm having an epic vision.
I guess we'll do our last reroll and we'll just spend whatever we can here.
This upgrade's gonna change my
Okay.
life.
Here we go. You've found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can
Okay, no real reason to play around too much here, so I think we'll just hatch the eggs and go kill this boss. I don't have anything to do with gold really. I do have a pay to win, so we'll try to remember to do some rerolls here at the end if we don't see any like good picks. But we don't have gold tip bullets. We don't have anything to do with nitra. So let's just run through this. I guess I will get the gold. Just gonna get all the resources, aren't we? I guess we can wait for the supply drop. Yeah, let's wait for the supply drop.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please clear it. Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Oh, there's the magnet. Awesome. Really wanted you. All right. Just take the dumb HP item. Okay, and then we'll do the reload. So what are we looking at here? Only 1,000. Yeah, only 1,034. 615% damage. Nothing really amazing here, but you can still tell the build is doing super well. I'm sure we'll kill these guys probably pretty quick. Yep. Oh, they did get a heal off. Oh, whoa, were they about, it looked like they got into the heal and then just popped. That was, yeah, I mean, obviously that was a good run. That was, you know, that was a quick run too. That was a 41-minute video. It's probably going to be about a 32, I'll say 31:48. Ooh, I was almost exactly a minute off. 30:51. So that was a pretty good clear. And again, you know, we could easily shave off probably a couple minutes if I would just jump onto the drop pod right away. I could shave off easily. Like, we could get this down to probably like 27-ish, you know, if I was trying to clear these. Maybe one day we'll try to do like a speed run with like status effect builds or something. But yeah, for now, level 38, 23 million damage. I mean, the majority of the fire damage, 173 million damage, 169 nice fire damage, and obviously the majority is going to come from this straight up 23 million damage, and then 4.25 million stacks. Nothing else even came close in terms of stacks. Yeah, that was a great weapon. That was a great run. Item wise, pretty good. Chemist kit, couple XP scanners, damage and reload damage, the axe, the fire belt, and then we kind of tapered off at the end, but that was fine. So there we go. That was our full on fire grenade build. Dominated. Really good, really good weapon. That's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and hope you have a great rest of your day.